Hey, I'm Nathan Walters, music producer, recording artist, and former boy band member. Back in the day, I was in a boy band called Plus One. We signed to Atlantic Records, worked with mega producer David Foster, and sold over 1 million copies. These days, I'm producing for others and making music for film and TV commercials. When I'm not doing that, you'll find me here releasing my own music, reactions, and unique approaches to music production. All right, everybody, new studio setup. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the room, but pretty exciting. I just moved into a new place, and I'm gonna try out a new camera angle today. Let's go straight on. Let me know if you like this view. We're just talking together. Okay. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, I do a lot of reaction videos, and today I'm gonna do a reaction video to RM from BTS. We're gonna look at one of his Tiny Desk. His Tiny Desk concert. So I really like these Tiny Desk concerts. They're really fun to see, like, people sing live and actually perform live. It's really fun. So let's dive in. I got my tea. If you know me, I love this tea. And it sucks. The last video I did, I spilt the tea all over my keyboard, which here it is. It's not working anymore. Actually, it's working. Everything's working except for the space bar. So, which, that's like the most important thing of a keyboard. Luckily, I had this one laying around. This is no Apple commercial, but that's what it's turning into. Okay. All right. Let's go. I got it pulled up here on YouTube. RM of BTS. Let's go. This is my first time seeing it. I really don't know any of his songs. His solo music. I think I reacted to one song of his. Something about a flower. Oh, I'm going blank. It was early on in my BTS discovery, but okay. Got some language in it. Okay. Very chill. I like that guitar. Let's turn it up. Oh, it's in Seoul, Korea. Okay, cool. I love the background. 난 몰래 눈을 뜨네 이 도시의 harmony 난 너무나 익숙해 내 어린아 날들은 아득하고 빌딩과 차들만 가득해도 First of all, okay, so I'm really insecure of my new setup. Like when I hear myself on the microphone, I can tell that there's a little bit of hey, little bounce in the room, little reverb that I still got to control. See the sound panels in the background? They're absorbing the room. And I still need to put them in some other places because I'm still here in the room. I don't have it dialed in yet. That being said, I hear his voice here and it's super dry, and I like that because it's like, man, that's so raw. You don't even hear any reverb. So anyway, just something I noticed here. Oh, that's cool. Nice play on words. 무엇이나 이토록 너의 곁에 잡아두나 난 내게 추억조차 없는데 난 이제 네가 너무 지겨워 너의 맨날 똑같은 잿빛 표정 아니 나는 내가 두려워 이미 널 부각해버린 거든 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이 Okay, before we get to that chorus, I want to say those cymbals in this mix sound really great. Like a lot of times when you have a cymbal on the drums, those are cymbals like I mean, if you get the wrong cymbal, it's like it hurts your ears. They're so tinny, but these sound like I like the tone. They're so warm. Check them out. 너무 지겨워. 너의 맨날 똑같은 잿빛 표정. 아니 나는 내가 두려워. 이미 널 부각해버린 거든. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 Is that okay? He's saying I love you so. Is this a play on words on purpose? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Seoul, Korea, but also it sounds like Seoul. I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. Yeah. That band sounds good. Let me hear that. Back it up a bit. I know we got a long way to go, so I don't want to stop too much. I just want to. Oh yeah.
가만히 있어도 풍경이 바뀌는 버스와 비슷한 듯 조금씩 다른 빌딩.
I love the whole arrangement so far. I know it's live, it's acoustic, but I really love how warm this is. I wish I would have listened to the actual record so I can kind of reference and kind of know how different this is. But it's a cool vibe. Okay, let's go.
삶의 향과 따뜻한 척하는 차가운 공원들 늘 헤매야 하는 사람들과 너무 많은 한을 품는 한강들과
That drum kit sounds so smooth. And that acoustic.
좀 늦어버린 친구들은
That bass playing is so good. I mean, the whole band's great.
끄덕거려 보지만 어쩔 못해 너무 인정하기 싫지만 이미 난 너의 미움과 그 역겨움까지도 사랑해 서기 전에 비린 날 사랑해 선의도할 쓸쓸함을 사랑해 돈만 있으면 살기 좋다던 어느 택시기사의 그 한숨까지도 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so.
Cool. So I was gonna say, oh, he's playing with tracks. For sure, I don't think he's playing with tracks because you got that guy in the background on the guitar. He's singing probably that high part, the octave. I love you so, or I hate you so. Although I hear two in my ear. I hear left and right, which might be. It could be two vocals, maybe. Oh, my light just went out. That's all right. That's fine. It might be two vocals, like maybe they are playing with a track and there's a vocal on that track. Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe later, sometimes what you could do on your vocal, you can, there's only one guy I see in this picture who's singing, right? Let's play. Yeah, I think just the guitar guy's playing. So he's doing that high octave. Da, da, da. I'm wondering what they could have done as well. The reason I'm hearing almost two of them, one on this side, one on that side. It might be just one, and you can put this effect on the vocal called a spreader, and it will spread the imaging of what seems like one vocal. It will spread it to where it gives the illusion of a wider vocal, almost giving the illusion of two. That might be what's happening. Or it might be playing with tracks. The vocals are on the track, the background vocals. Oh yeah, totally. That's what's happening. Okay, because when you heard him, it doesn't matter. I'm just reacting here. The guy in the guitar, I heard his high octave right in the middle, and it sounded more live. And then I also heard the background tracks in the back, which cool. That's normal. I'm just, as a producer, I love nerding out on these things.
I hate you so.
I like that ad lib.
I hate you so. I love you so.
Cool.
I hate you so. Yeah.
Getting funky.
I'm leaving your heart. I'm leaving your heart.
I like that keyboard action. I'm a keyboard guy. Those high notes. It's nice and smooth. Every tone in here so far feels very smooth. Nothing's poking out in a way that like sounds too live. It sounds smooth right now. Okay.
사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은
I don't get the meaning of this song yet. I'm trying to dissect it in or take it in, but
I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은
it's catchy.
I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so.
Oh, that keyboard guy, he's smooth.
I hate you so.
I love those pushes.
I love you so. No, I hate you so. Yeah.
Everything's tasteful. Like the bass player, he's not overplaying, he's not underplaying, he's doing little fancy things here and there, but he's smooth. Like they're really great. Complimenting RM, he's the loudest thing in the mix, his vocal. It's like everybody's, sticking out here and there. The keyboard guy will do a little thing that's like, oh, that's cool. Same with the guitar and the bass and the drums. Everything's smooth. I like this. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it because I'm not a big rap guy, so I was like, okay, I'll check this out. I like RM, but yeah, this is cool. He's a pretty decent singer too. Hey, Joseph. That's a background track. Ooh.
Thank you. It's so good to be back. So honored to be back on this legendary show, NPR Tiny Desk. This time as a solo. Last time I was in a team, but this time is my first solo.
So the last
NPR
time he was
Tiny.
here was in the video that I first, maybe it was the second or third video I ever reacted to of a BTS. It was the BTS Tiny Desk. And that was the first time I really heard BTS live. And I was impressed.
So
Go watch
it's
that
really
reaction.
honored. I go by the name of RM of BTS, and I'm from South Korea. So the song you guys just listened to was Seoul, basically, as you know, the capital city,
He's gonna
which is my
explain it
second
now.
hometown in
Hopefully.
Korea. Okay,
Maybe not.
first thing first, the most important part, I like to introduce our band, the Korean legends.
Okay.
First, Doc Skim on the keyboard.
Doc Skim. Cool. I like him.
A round of applause. John Un on the guitar.
Good too. Yay.
Jason Park on the bass.
Okay.
Woo.
He's great.
Last but not
Who's this
least,
drummer?
J.K. Kim on the drum.
Okay.
Woo.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So that was.
I'm
so,
wondering what's like. I don't know if I can zoom in. I can't really see what I'm screenshotting. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can zoom in. No, it won't let me zoom in. What's the right there on the desk right here? I wonder what is that? That looks cool. Here, I'm gonna zoom in here. It doesn't look. Oh, it's by Pioneer. Oh, it's like a DJ, kind of thing for DJing.
And
I think.
I just released my first new solo album called Indigo, which is the natural color from the nature, which is my favorite color as well.
Okay.
But so it's not not on the album. It's actually from my last mixtape called Mono in 2018.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, Seoul is the city that I spent the most time since I started music. So I just always been wanting to make a song about Seoul. So this is my collaboration with me and Honne. Shout out to Honne, big time. Yeah. So Indigo, please give a big love to my new first solo album,
All right.
please.
I gotta go listen to this.
Next song would be the first intro, the first
Watching
track,
the live version,
of
but
the
I need to
album
hear the
Indigo.
produced version.
It's about the Korean painter Yoon Hyung-gun that I have the biggest respect art industry, and he was always saying that you should firstly be a human before you do some art or do something. So the song is inspired by his lifelong message, and when you see the cover of the album, you could see his painting.
Cool.
So yeah, next song is about the painter and me, the communication, life and death, and actually Erykah Badu is on the
Cool.
song, so she was supposed to be here, but sadly we don't got her right now. But still, shout out to Erykah Badu.
I like Erykah.
And if you guys are ready, let's kick it.
Let's kick it. Also, the guitar guy switched. I don't know if he switched. I thought he was playing an acoustic, but now I see he's got an electric. So maybe he switched to electric. Maybe he was playing that all along. No, it's definitely switched to electric now. Okay, so they're playing to a track, backing track for these vocal effects. So if you don't know, you probably know. If you don't, what's happening is on the track there's also a click that's hitting that drummer's ear in ear, and that's what's helping them stay in sync up with the rest of the vocals. If you ever wondered how that works. So sometimes when I make tracks for different artists, they'll be like, hey, I'll produce a track for someone, and they're like, hey, I want to perform this live, but I want to have some of the background vocals that it's hard to recreate live, you know. I want to have those harmonies in there, or those delays, or whatever effect you want. You can put those on a track, but in order to play along with that track and make sure the whole band stays along, you have a click that's happening that the audience doesn't hear, but is sent to the drummer most of the time only. And the drummer will hear that click, so he knows, if I stay with that click, we're good, you know. If you get off that click, it's a big mess and hard to recover, which that's happened. And so you got to practice a lot to make sure you stay on that click. The other thing, sometimes you'll put another track that only the drummer can hear. Somebody could be saying, okay, verse starts in 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, or intro 2, 3, just to let everybody know, okay, we're in the right place in the song. Some people do that, not everybody, but that's what's happening here.
Fuck the trendsetter, I'm gonna turn back the time forward to when I was 9. 좋은 것과 아닌 것밖에 없던 그때, 차라리 그때가 더 인간이었던 듯해. 이쪽 저쪽에서 받았던 손가락질들이 이젠 가야 할 곳이라며 저 산을 가리키지. That's where you belong, or you gon' be alone if 뭣도 아닌 그 진심들을 고집하면은 뒤 빠진 건 사실 뭣도 아니야. 너는 고속도로서 오솔길로 가려 해. 너는 그냥 내 말 좀 들어.
This is a different style of rapping. I don't think I feel like I've heard him do.
그러다 다 잃어. 늘 그랬듯 you go with the flow, you get better. Fuck that shit. 애들한테의 lifestyle. 늘 나의 자리는 경계선의 pipeline. 여전히 난 허락되지 않는 꿈을 꿔.
It's cool when they rhyme English words with Korean words. It's fun.
Yeah. You keep the silence, boy. Boy.
Yeah.
Yo.
So yeah, he said Erica is that Erica's voice?
Right. Preach. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art.
Cool. I'm just getting lost in it. On those background vocals, it's on the track, but I hear some panning left and right, which doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm commenting on that. I really want to comment on how smooth this band is. It's like, here's a little thing to think of. Like I was saying, that click is happening, and that drummer, he could play to that click, right? But you don't want to be too robotic. You need to know where that click is happening, so you know how to stay with the song. But also you gotta like keep the feel, and that's what's great about a great drummer like this. So he can like, it's still got life, and he's almost like holding back on the beat a little bit.
Cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness.
Almost a little late on the beat, as much as you could. Well, not as much, but not as much as you could. But he's basically he's a little behind the beat on purpose, which sounds cool.
먼저 사람이 되라. 예술할 생각 말고 놀아. 느껴 you know what it's it with the techniques, what it's it with the skills, what it's it with all the words and the lyrics that you can feel. 나 당신이 말한 진리가 뭔지 몰라. 다만 그저 찾아가는 길 위 나의 속도와 방향을 대. But to me you the fucking contemporary. 여전히 이곳에 살아서 흘러 permanently. 이 모든 경계 위에 선 자들에게 반드시 보내야만 했던 나의 밤을 걷는 반짝이는 불꽃은 언젠가 땅으로. 카이사르의 것은 카이사르로.
Kaisare? Is that how you, I know how to say Caesar.
험악한 심장 죄를 뿌린 그 위에 시를 쓴 내 사선을 오갔던 생과 당신이 마침내 이 땅에 남긴 것들에게 나 역시 그저 좀 더 나은 어른에게.
Speaking of different languages, I'm really big into VR. I have this VR, the MetaQuest 3, right? I love playing games in there and doing productive things too. Sometimes I'll put it on and that's how I'll work on music. I'll have a big screen in front of me, you know, editing tracks and stuff. And then recently I got this software or a VR program where you can be immersed in a world to learn the language. So they have like Russian, French. I think there's Korean on there, Japanese, all kinds of different. There's like Spanish, 7 or maybe 9 languages are in there, and Italian. And you can pick whatever you want, and these little fake avatar people will come up to you and interact with you. And it has a microphone, and it lets you speak to them and say the words that you need to learn in English. And if you get it wrong, it lets you know. So it's really kind of fun. And I saw my daughter was like, "Can I borrow it? I want to check it out." So she went in there, and the VR. I didn't know she was going to get in the language app that I just mentioned, but she got in there and left it open still. So when I went back into my VR, what was funny, she was left in. What was left open was her being in a taxi, learning Japanese, and it's so cool. So my son also will stream the video from the headset to an iPhone, and so he'll feel like he's in there with her. So anyway, together, my kids recently just started saying all these Japanese words because they're like learning Japanese, and it's so cool from this headset. How fun that is! Anyway, I just thought of that. I know he's not speaking Japanese, but it made me think, man, I wish I knew 2 languages, and I just thought of that. Thought it was so cool. So here we go.
Keep the silence. Do something now. Yo.
It would have been cool if Erica was singing with him on this.
Till the death of you now. What? Yo, I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. Good. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be.
He's repeating the same thing and over and over again, but you're still pulled in.
Sadness. Now you can feel my goddamn madness. Yo. Now you can feel my madness. Yo.
Oh, he's going to real piano. Good piano player. Piano player. Do you know him? Yes. Damn. Woo. Oh, that makes me want to move my piano upstairs. So I'm upstairs in my studio, and downstairs I have an upright piano, almost that looks like that's about the same size, and it's downstairs. The kids are learning how to play piano, and also I'll be honest, it's because the piano is so heavy. I didn't want to take it upstairs. That's the real reason. No, I'm just kidding. It's because my wife wanted it downstairs. It's almost like a piece of furniture. But that being said, I would love to have it upstairs. Maybe I'll get another piano, but it would be so cool right over there. That makes me want to do that.
That was dope, guys.
That was dope, guys.
So, it was Yun.
Yun?
I love this song. It's the first track of the album Indigo. So if you guys love it, please check it out.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, so been doing music for 15 years. This is my 10 years as BTS. Yeah. Still, this is my first.
That went by quick.
Official solo album. And
it's 10 years, man. Because I remember, like I've just now really discovered diving into BTS, and my brain kept thinking like, oh, they've only been out for like 3 or 4 years, but yeah, it's been 10 years, and
I ran all the way, just to release this 10 tracks and 10 colors, out of my soul and out of my ego, I guess. So I think this time I finally could show the world that I've been really what's really inside me and what I really wanted to do.
Cool.
So Indigo is about about my whole 20s actually. I've been making this album from 2019 with these guys. So it's been 4 years, and it's like from my 26 to.
It takes a long time to do records sometimes because you want to make it right. You know, I have spent. It's embarrassing to say. I have spent 6 years on a song. I wasn't working on it the whole time, but it took me that long to procrastinate on it to put it out, and it was a duo project my wife and I did, and it just was 6 years. I was like, I kept reworking it. I did like 26 different versions of it. By version 26, I was like, oh, let's just get this done. Let's just put it out. If you want to check it out, it's a project called Song and the Moon. I think it's on Spotify. I don't know if we took it down. Called Song and the Moon, and it's that project. What's the name of the song that took me 6 years? Why didn't you just say this before? It was the hook. So why didn't you say this before? Say it before. It might be the name of it. Anyway, that being said, a lot of times you're creating music because you're trying to make sure it reflects, like he's saying, what do I truly want to say? And art doesn't. You don't want to rush your art, and sometimes you just got to live life and live some time and live with the music to make sure it reflects exactly what you're feeling. So, all right, I want to hear what you got to say.
29. So
26 to 29.
I feel really strange, and next year, actually, next month, I'm gonna be 30. So
still young.
It feels like really strange.
But it is strange when you get in your 30s.
In my 20s, when this album is finally released. Okay, that was a long talking.
I know the feeling. No, it's good. We like to hear you talk. All right. Okay. This was a year ago. Looks like this video. So he's probably 30 already.
Marvin. So next song is gonna be. Actually, it's fun. It's funny. It's a number 2, track 2 out of this album, and it's called Still Life. So I wrote this song actually out of the museum. So I went to some random museum and I saw a title called Still Life. A lot of paintings were titled Still Life. And I felt really strange because it was like the painting in...
I like that RM writes about things that are, BTS does it too, but this example, that title, Still Life, stuck to him and he got inspired to write something.
What is it, like 19th century by Monet or Van Gogh or Cezanne. So the flower as a model of the painting is, dead like a century ago, but it's, still alive in the painting by the painters themselves. So
I like the way he thinks.
They gave the birth, actually the eternal birth or life to the flowers by painting. So, but when I see the Still Life, like a canvas, because my life is like a canvas. I'm exhibiting my life to the whole world, like everywhere, America, Asia, Europe, everywhere. But Still Life is still, it's stuck on the canvas, but it's alive and eternal and still moving forward. So it's about a still life that's still moving forward. Let's go.
Let's go. Is this the last song? It might be. All right.
I'm still alive.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm still alive.
I like that.
Yo, what? I'm still alive. Yeah. I'm still alive. Yo, what? I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, going forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워나의 꽃을. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시되는 내 삶. Yeah, 그래도 삶. 아직도 삶.
I like that.
가버렸고 믿음 모르는 두 갈래길에서 숨 고르는 벗어나고 싶어 이 캔버스의 틀 어제와 내일이 내게
I love that style.
오늘 난 그저 단단하게 live every time 24/7 yeah baby I'm on time 난 그저 오늘을 살아 1분 1초 마저까지 전부 다 어려워진 거 Y'all can lock me in a frame
I like this song.
Yeah.
You should have led with this one. That's a good transition.
Life is bad
end on a high.
Yeah. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워나의 꽃을. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Cool. Anyway, I love the movement of this. It's kind of a melody, kind of not. I mean, it is a melody mixed with rap.
I'm a friend better. 식상해질 정도의 고행께로 결국 네가 원하는 대로 되지 않았지 바른 것 딸이 너무 잘 살아내는 뜻대로
Oh yeah,
Look at my
that was cool.
결국 네가 원하는 대로 되지 않았지 바른 것 딸이 너무 잘 살아내는 뜻대로 Living in 하남대로 Look at my 타타대로 갈 일이 없어 이제 강남대로 월세 밀린 넌 빨리 당장 방 빼고 What a perfection look at your chain Me better do it like look at my stain 오늘을 살아 잡초처럼 그냥 화초처럼 but I never stay Hey
Cool.
Shit happens in
like
life what happens is shit Shout out to Anderson Yo, we're just some still life. We gotta move forward, never look back. Let's kick it up. I'm still alive.
That drummer sounds good.
Hey.
The tone sounds good.
In the frame, I'm moving. Yeah, yeah. I'm still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah. Life is better than the death. I'll prove it. Yeah.
I like that. Life is dead. I'll prove it. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 적문. Go people not go true. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward.
Cool.
Yo,
I like that
멈추지 않은 적문. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Halftime.
Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
That drummer's so good.
Thank you and pure. Peace out. See you next time.
Cool. I like that. Yes, that was cool. All right, that was smooth. I can't wait to check out the fully produced versions. I'm gonna go check out his record on Spotify. All right. Well, no one suggested that, but thanks for watching. And thank you for the community. Thank you for all the comments. Make sure you leave more comments. If there's any other songs you want me to check out, I have a growing list that I do go through. But I have been inspired lately I think I'm going to try to do a little run here and check out all the Tiny Desk versions of BTS or the BTS members or others. I might dabble into some others. I'm sure I will. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share this video with others, and I'll see you next time.